The last 2 weeks, we have been doing the current events, and so you've been doing 2 events per day, so approximately 8 to 10 events per week, depending on the number of days we had. I have a current events template that we're using at that time, and that we are just looking for the basic overview of the information. I didn't care about the opinions or what you really thought about the events that are going on. I was just looking for fact-based information from the research article. So whatever article, current event article you found, you're just pulling the information, the who, the what, the why, the where, the when, the how, who, what, where, when, why, how, yeah, all those, and organizing it into a form. So starting this week, you click on the agenda. So summarizing is going to be our newest edition. And so in this case, starting today, you only need to have 1 current event per day. We're still going to follow the same template. So it's going to do the title of the article, when it was last updated, who the article was written by, or who is the author of the article, what is the source and the web address for the article, and then you're going to do these things right here. Who is it written about? Where does the event take place? What is the event all about? When did the event take place? Why is the event important to society? And how does or could this affect society? And so, again, the same kind of stuff as before. We're not copying, pasting. As we are writing these, you're coming up with your own sentences. 1 sentence per thing, per question here. After you have this completed, you're going to write a paragraph summary of the article. You're not going to copy and paste information from the article. I want it to be your words that you've come up with. You need to use at least 5 sentences. This information right here should give you plenty of information to write sentences from. This should give you more than enough information to write sentences. It should be like 5 or 6 easy just from this information. You put it all together. You should use all of the words, all of the information that you've gathered, and it should be your own words. Please do not plagiarize. I said that a couple of times here now. I have a template file and a demo video that we're going to go through here in just a second. The demo article I used was from Fox News, and it was about Governor Whitmer giving free college to essential coronavirus workers. So I included the article there. And let me zoom back out again. That's the agenda. So you're going to go through the agenda, kind of read this. When I hit next, here is our PDF template, and you can see it says current events template number 2. This is the second iteration of our current events templates. In this case, we're looking for a little more information. Let me make it full screen. And there it is. So you're going to create a new Google Doc for this week, and it's going to be titled Last Name, Current Events, Week 4. I had people coming up with their own naming schemes the last couple of weeks, and it's very hard to know what the file is and who's created the file. So I need you to have Current Events, Week number 4. It makes it easier for me because I can look at it and say, okay, this is week 4. And it also makes it easier for you when you're uploading it. You just have to look in your folder for week number 4. You're going to separate each article with the day of the week. All this stuff. So you're going to turn it in on the last day of the week. So Friday, after you get all done, you'll turn this one in. So here are the things, again, day of the week, and then the same information we just talked about. The summary, and here I added a little bit extra. It says you can use I believe state sentences for number 5 and 6. So why is this event important to society? I believe the event is important to society because. Number 6, how does or could this event affect society? I believe that this event will affect society because. Very easy way to start those. and you can do all that information. So you're just doing one event per day, and it's going to be submitted on Friday. Why did that not? Oh, there it is. Good deal. So here is my article. Basically, in here, Governor Whitmer signed, and we'll read through this because I did all of that on here. She offers the title. I copied that from the article because I needed to do that part. This is when it was written. This is when I wrote it when it was last updated. This is the author and the source and web address. I have Fox News, and then the web address comes right after it. Who is the article written about? And this is a full sentence. This article is written about Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer and the 625,000 essential coronavirus workers in Michigan. What is it about? The governor has agreed to use $24 million, for a dollar sign, to help workers that currently do not have college degrees. The money will be used to pay for community college tuition to help improve the education of these workers. Where does the event take place? The event took place in the state of Michigan. You can see I'm doing easy way to make complete sentences is to restate the question. When did the event take place? This event took place during a coronavirus update on September 10th, 2020. Why is it important to society? I believe that this event is important to society because it will provide necessary money to workers to improve their education. It will increase the number of educated employees in the state and will also help some employees complete their degree. How does and could this event affect society? I believe this event will affect society because it will allow more Michiganders to increase their education and will create a more educated workforce. So those are the points, writing a sentence for each of these questions. When you get down here to the bottom to the summary, I took that information and I put it into 1, 2, I'm hoping there are 5, 3, 4, 5, 6 sentences. I was able to get on that one. And I take that same information and then I copied and pasted it in line in order to make sense, and then I just edited some things out to make it flow a little bit better. So that's the paragraph that I developed off of that. So this article, whatever article you choose, whatever current event you choose, you're going to follow this template, and it's going to have all the information, then the current event written right below it. So you'll have Monday, the event information, and then the summary. And then Tuesday, the event information and the summary. I think this thing took me like 20 minutes tops to find the article, find all the information about the article, and write the summary. So if you're working on it, you could be done with the work for this class in about 20 minutes. The last part here, I just have the article that I had copied. So you guys, if you wanted to see what information I got from this article, it is and should be downloading and opening up on the screen. Again, cue my Jeopardy theme song. There it is. So there's the article. And so it's there if you wanted to read that one as well. You do not have to use my article. I would suggest finding one that's of interest to you. But that is week 4, and we're going to continue this format of information and summary for at least this week and next week. And then on that 6th week, we'll add something different. So it'll change just a little bit. I'm going to add my video that I'm doing right now directly underneath here so you guys can see that and review this if necessary.